The AngularJS framework started as a project inside of Google, but it's now an open source project, so anyone can contribute to Angular or use Angular in their own applications. The home for AngularJS is angularjs.org, and this is where you can find links to mailing lists, you can find the documentation, you can find a download button if you want to bring all of the Angular libraries down and use them locally, and there's also a link to GitHub where the raw source code lives. A related website you might be interested in is builtwith.angularjs.org. This website includes pictures and links to other public websites that have been built with AngularJS. The examples include everything from games and video players to statistical reports with user-customized queries and productivity applications that run on a mobile phone. You'll notice some popular sites on the list too, sites like YouTube and the news site MSNBC. In this course, we won't build anything quite as visually stimulating as some of the applications here. We're going to focus on the basics, but Built with AngularJS can give you some ideas and inspiration for building your own Angular application. Another site linked from Built with AngularJS is Plunker, that is plnkr.co, Plunker. Plunker is built with Angular, and it's interesting because it's a complete web development environment hosted in your browser. I can browse to Plunker and click on Launch the Editor. And after a little bit of loading time, this will bring me to a page where I have my own web project, including my own HTML file, my own script.js file, and a style sheet. And everything that appears in here can be rendered inside of a live preview window. I just need to click on the eyeball over here. If I hover over it, it says Live Preview. And now my HTML and JavaScript and CSS, it's all running inside of that far right pane. And I can come into a file like the JavaScript file that's here, script.js, and I can actually type code in here and it will be executed immediately. So I could say, let's do a document.write, hello Angular, and that will appear in the window and show me how my code is behaving. So Plunker is easy to use because there's nothing to install, and I like it so much, I think we'll use it in this course to work with Angular. So let's look at creating our first Angular application in the next clip.